Alexis Salmeron. I'm going to be presenting my math and chemistry PoL. My homework completion chart and my assessment score chart. As you can see from my homework completion chart, I do my homework, but I've seen this day out of November is pretty lazy. I don't like lying, so I'm just tell the truth. For my assessment score chart, for my quizzes and tests, I didn't fully understand all my content. We didn't ask that much questions. The homework, I would just do it and ask questions for help sometimes. What did I do this semester to improve my grade was I did the best I could to stay at a passing grade. There will be times when we asking my brother questions. Sometimes it will be difficult for me to understand him because he teaches me a different way to solve the problems that I haven't been taught. So there's times where I have to do the question by myself. So I push myself to at least get the answer that I'm looking for. I received the lowest grade on essential skills 2 using the 45 and 4590 and 60 90. This is my quiz. As you can see, I didn't know the content pretty well. I didn't finish completing the problem. And this is the correction. This shows that well, it's helping me to review my work pretty well so that I know what I'm going to do for my exam. And so the results for my exam, it was great. The only problem was that I forgot to solve Z. And that's, so I got like a half grade for the exam on this problem. The grade that I have for math class is a C 47. What grade that I think I deserve is, I think I deserve the grade that I get because I didn't push myself too much to get a better grade. I didn't ask that much questions to the teacher so I could understand. And now we're going to present chemistry. I'm going to be presenting for chemistry the gases. The evidence will be my notes. First note will be phases of matter and diffusion of gases. I chose this because this is one of the units that I did pretty well on, so I'm pretty proud of myself that I actually learned it by myself. As you can see that for the gases we need to know the solid, liquid, and gases, and we also have to know the tension. So let's say if solid is all no energy at all, so they will stay still, they will not move at all. And for liquid, it will be like it's not moving a lot. Let's say like for the perfume experiment that we did in class, that would be like for diffusion. When we sprayed the perfume on the class, it took a while for the perfume to reach around the class because of the diffusion that the liquid will be hitting the air, so it took a while for it to have at least expand. The effect of random molecular motions on gas properties, for example, the soccer ball. play a lot of soccer, and when it's sometimes when I don't use it at all, the ball just disinflates. Well, that's because there isn't that much there's not that much motion in the inside of the ball, so the air will just come out of the ball. So if I leave the ball outside in the heat, there will be like random molecular motion because the air that's inside of the ball will gain its energy and will start moving, and the ball will start to inflate. I'll be presenting temperature, pressure, and volume. This will be pressure. For example, it's the same thing as a ball. If you put more air inside of the ball, the volume will decrease because you're taking up more space. And if there's no air inside of the ball, the volume will increase, but the pressure will decrease. Temperature is to physically know how hot or cold an object is. And for Celsius, we have to convert it to Kelvin. So it's Celsius plus 273 will equal to Kelvin. Volume is the amount of space that's inside of the object. So for example, let's say the sodas, the soda bottles. When the so let's say you put an empty soda bottle inside the sun, it's gonna be well not empty, but you put it. Okay. When there's soda inside the soda bottle, the volume is decreased because there's enough space to put more soda in it. And for an empty soda bottle, it's there's more volume because there's nothing in it. It's empty space, so you could add whatever you want to add since it's empty. And for the little gas, you have to use the equation Fifner, which is pressure, volume, amount of gases, constant, and temperature. So we have to read through the problem and use the information given to solve. For example, so we already have the information, but when we read the information, we have to label them so that we know which one is which. So when we plug it in, we could solve the question correctly. So once you find out which one is temperature and which one is constant, you plug all in. If you're looking for example, N, which is the amount of gases, you're gonna cross multiply, and then you multiply. I think you divide, and then yeah, you multiply all of them, then you divide, and then you will get your answer. Thank you for your attention.